Kyle here with more Empyrion. And today, we've got a bunch of stuff queued up for construction. As you can see, we're using our advanced constructor. I'll show you why. I went out and harvested a bunch of stuff for resources. So we've got a little bit of cobalt, we've got a lot of iron, we've got a lot of copper, a little bit of silicon, and a bit of stone now. And as you can see, we're go ahead and producing things. I don't have more gold, haven't found any more. But basically what I need to do is start hitting all the planets we haven't touched yet, as well as all of the moons, and just see if we can find gold on all of them. But what we're doing is we're basically producing everything we need to get started on our CV build. What I want to do is have basically everything we like component-wise we need, and then I'll probably queue up, I don't know, maybe like 200 blocks or something like that, maybe 500 blocks, just light armor stuff, to get our interior design laid out so we can start getting our floor plan done. Now, this is going to be a weird build because we're going to run into a situation where I'm basically building the main cargo area, like the main habitation and engineering sections, and then we're going to have basically the ability to expand on it later. So what I need to do is basically map out what I want, and I'm kind of working on that currently. I'm kind of thinking I might actually reproduce, or at least borrow inspiration from, let's go out here, from the Discovery out here, the UCHN. So we'll have a fly-through hangar space that'll have force fields on it, so that we can have that be a little bit bigger than just having, like, well, I mean, we could throw blast doors on it. Those are a thing in Empyrion now. So we might do that, but I think what we're going to probably do, at least to start, is just have a force field system set up. The question comes down, though, is do we want to have it do port to starboard fly through, or do we want to have it go like forward aft fly through? Because no matter what I do, is I'm going to have entrances on opposing ends. So it's either going to run the length of the ship or the width of the ship. Width of the ship means that, you know, we've basically got to build a module and we build out from there. If we do the length of the ship, that means we're going to have either a top or a bottom mount hangar, which if I do the length of the ship, I'll probably do bottom mount hangar. We'll build the hangar area out first, and then we'll work from there to the rest of the ship, because what I'll do is I'll have some elevators that go up into the rest of the ship. And I'm going to see, we're kind of expecting a drone raid at some point, but hasn't showed up yet. I haven't gotten the warning, it's just looking at the next attack, so it's probably going to show up like right around sunset. But yeah. Okay, so anyway, so that's what I'm doing, is I'm basically just waiting for everything to process through. Let's go this way. And advanced constructor. So we're basically just waiting for all of this to process through. I don't even know if I have all of the resources I need to produce everything here. But we did produce the CPU extender, which is going to add another 200k to our CPU. Before thrusters are involved, looking at future plans to get a, let's see, where is it at? So, boop, do that way and make it a little easier to see. So we're basically planning on having a teleporter at some point, and the large shield generator, or the normal shield generator, which I don't think, oh, there it is. So that's 50k by itself. I already have, just with everything else that's here, we have 70k worth of components for CPU usage. Now, I believe that the CPU for the CV for the capital ship starts at 200k. I might be wrong, which is why we made the extender, which adds 200k. But we'll see how that actually works out once we get to that point. What I'm gonna have to do is after the next raid happens, we'll park the SV down in the hangar area, and then we'll start working on a hangar basically that will fit this thing. I may end up building, and this is one of the reasons why I'm talking about running the hangar lengthwise, is what I might want to do is have multiple vehicles. So we'll have this, which is our general purpose vehicle, does a little bit of mining, does a little bit of light combat, mostly scouting stuff. And then maybe have in our hangar, we'll have ships stored that are specifically, say, like a combat ship and a utility ship that goes down to the planet or hits asteroids and does nothing but mine, with maybe some basic defenses on it. But I need to get a lot of gold. Yeah, so that's what we're working on right now. Like I said, I think what we'll probably do is I'm going to strip mine this planet, I think. Let's do this one. Because we still have a lot of iron on board. We have a lot of silicon, we have some copper, and we have some promethium. Now, I don't want to piss off certain factions. So things like this iron, copper, and silicon, we're not going to be able to take. Because I don't, like I said, I don't want to irritate these folks. So we're going to lose a couple of silicon up here. So what I need to do is go through and say, you know, we'll make some markers that say don't touch these, and figure out what we have left over. Because, like I said, you know, we're going to lose quite a bit of resource because we don't want to irritate our allies. But that also means we can come down here and grab this kind of stuff. Mainframe, comms array. Where's that drone base? There it is. It's down there. But one of the things that I want to do is with the CV is I want the CV set up so that we can actually do basically bombardments. I'm going to level the drone base. That's going to be our big thing for it. But yeah, like I said, first things we'll end up doing is building the beginnings of the hangar's probably going to start maybe about this big, and then as the ship grows, we'll increase the hangar, either width-wise, lengthwise, or some combination thereof. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the raid get to us. I'm going to go out and do some mining. And when we come back, we should be about ready to get things started. Yay, mining. More mining. So we'll be right back. We are doing a bit of recon. I'm basically trying to find as much of the advanced ore, or what they refer to as advanced ore, basically the tier 2 stuff, as possible. And I have been surveying all sorts of planets, moons, space stations, wherever I think I can find this stuff. Basically, I'm looking for cobalt. I think titanium might be in the list. Hey, look at that. Cobalt. Awesome. Alright, another radar signature over there. I think I need to find like 25 of these things to finish this mission. And the problem is that where we were on Telodar, I think it was, or Telmar, whatever it's called. We had already searched all of the moons and everything because I hadn't been thinking about it at the time. I was like, oh yeah, you know, because I wasn't aware of there being classes in the game, and I've got 2 that way. All right. I just need to remember I have to head north to find another one. Right. And actually, hey, titanium, nice. And so yeah, so titanium counts. Unfortunately, my inventory is full. I've been doing salvage operations. We found a downed capital ship. I pulled a couple of engines off as components and then pulled basically all the fuel out of it. Man, that's a lot of titanium. Holy crap. That's awesome. Alright. More titanium. I think we just may have found all of the titanium on the planet. Alright. Let's see. No, there's actually much more titanium here. Alright. Good to know. And we have a bunch of radar signatures that way. Guess which way we're heading. That's the drone. Let's head back this way just to try and close out some of these. So yeah, basically this is what I've been doing outside of some basic mining. And now that I know that we actually have resources here that are worth chasing, I may come back once we have our CV up and running, or if we need materials for our CV. I mean, having titanium over here is an awesome thing. Alright. There's a radar signature over that way. And I mean, ultimately, we're also uncovering the map. So, it's not a bad deal. Now, I did find... Oh, let me see. So, we hit the moon in this system first. And we explored that. I mean, there's a lot of resource up there. Unfortunately, most of it is under Xerox control. And I do mean most of it. There's a spot on the moon where their control zones almost overlap. And there's a small strip in between them that has a little bit of, I think it's iron, but I mean it's like, it's maybe a quarter of one of the map grids space between the two edges of their territory. So I mean, if you were really dedicated, yeah, you probably could get away with it, but I'm not that worried about it. I've got a bunch of materials back on our planet, so yeah. So yeah, like I said, this is basically what I've been doing between mining, and I was just like, you know, I kind of want to go get this quest done. And there's apparently enough ore on this planet that we're going to be able to get it done, so. Alright. There's a radar signature. Hey look, Gatling gunship. Another Gatling gunship. So yeah, this planet is ridiculously hostile. It's been a long time since I saw a place in Empyrion that had quite this level of hate. Alright, so looks like. Alright, so let's take a look. I think we should be mostly okay. Not seeing. Oh, nope, radar signature. That makes it easy. But oh, hello. Might have to head back and down one of those just to get the creature index updated. Of course, I say that, and you know what's going to happen. Let's turn ourselves back around, and I think they were up here, right? Whatever they were. They gotta be over here somewhere. I mean, we just flew in a straight line. Alright, well, I guess maybe they despawned? Yeah, I guess they despawned. Alright. Ooh, golems. Man, I haven't seen those for a long time. I guess they call them snow gigas or ice gigas now. Let's see. Do you guys still have... Yep. I wonder if how much of that I can pull. I don't care about that. I do want the ice chunks though. Oh, you can't just drop stuff out of inventory anymore? Alright, well that's... Wow, how big are those ice chunks? Alright. And... heat signature. Okay, so we know that's going to be a base, and it's probably going to be hostile, but... it doesn't hurt to go check. I have found that when you're looking for stuff, if you're not sure where you're going, any of the bases that you find generally mean that there's probably something like some resources in the area as well. So plasma drone, so this is probably a station. Alright. Check. Opportunity, I believe that is a ship. Or, not necessarily a ship, but like a downed satellite style station. Radar signature, that's going to be more resource. With any luck. Ooh. Hello. There's another crashed capital vessel. And a plasma drone guarding it. So let's not hang around there. Alright. Copper deposit. That figures. That's okay. Sometimes you have to just have some fun with the game, you know? That's a gunnery, so this may actually be something we're looking for. Yep, that was. Alright. So we're going to get a little bit of distance. I like how they now tell you to make sure you're in a safe space before you... Oh... Nice. 20 colonies in order. 5 Zasconium, Esser, and Satham. Oh man. Alright. Okay, that means we're gonna have to, I don't think there's actually any on this planet, right? No, okay. No funny resources. For those, we're probably going to have to hit some of the more exotic planets, which are going to start us getting out into the larger universe, but I'm actually fine with that. Elevator signature. Old farm. Oh wow, you are the really old farm. That used to be one of the starter POIs. And that brings back some memories. Alright. So that is one of the things that I find interesting about playing through these scenarios like this. The way that things get I don't know if recycled is a good term for it, but you do actually get some interesting deposits from memory berries. Iron deposit. Alright. Okay, I think we're pretty much done on this planet. I mean, there is one more there. We'll head that way. Let's get a completed band. We'll go hit this signature. We'll head west a little bit, see if we can complete the band off, and then we'll head out into space. I want to make sure we have everything situated before we get into space, though, because, yeah. Alright. Signature, radar signature, look at that. Alright, let's go this way. Signature level 1. Colonists. Crash transport. Alright. Well, it's interesting. Oh, you know what? I'm wondering. I think we have a mission. We've already done all those. Okay. I thought we had a mission to go out and actually make contact with the colonists. Alright, that's going to be a base. Broken radar. Imagine that. Alright. And we're going to get the hell out of here. Alright. Just because we're here. Because I think we have actually made the complete band now. We have. That's awesome. And that's iron. Okay. And we're going to go vertical. Just get us out of the atmosphere. Now, there's a very real chance that when we pop up into space, we may run into some situations, some issues. We'll see. We'll see if the patrols are still out there. And the fact that it's 1,000 meters on this planet to break atmosphere, it's kind of nuts. All right, let's see. That's all the spot that we went and explored earlier. We do have pirates in this area. Alright, so we're going to head back to our base because I have a ridiculous amount of stuff. Oh, there's a refinery. I was going to say, I have a ridiculous amount of stuff on me. And I'm thinking I kind of want to go drop this stuff off. But, you know, we're here. It's a refinery. You never know. Check to see what they're selling. I just have to remember not to mine the asteroid that they're on. Alright. Who's out here? Is that somebody attacking it, or is that just... Alright, that was rather creepy. Oh man, I was hoping this was going to be some kind of auto dock. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Let's put that away, so... health. Get our row 2 back up and running. Refinery output. I mean, I guess technically we could... Alright, so... that's a cargo box. Alright, so... man, this is... oh, look at you. Ooh, refinery license. I have nowhere near enough money for that. But we can buy these guys. Unfortunately, they're not actually buying anything from us. Alright, so we need to remember... nice. We need to remember that this is where we can come to get materials, and that looks like a sensor. LCD faction. All right. Yeah, I want it. All right. Okay, can I put stuff anywhere in here? I mean, even if I have to... I mean, I may even have to do this. Alright, so... alright, so you still have room. No, you don't have room. You have room, though. We'll go ahead and eat one of those. Eat another one of those. Damn. It's worth a try. But I think that opened up enough room that we can now take that. Hey, parts are parts, man. You want to give me free stuff, I'll take free stuff. That looks like modular. Terminal cafe. Looks like they had it set up so that you used to go up there maybe, but I think now we go this way. Alright, that's not creepy at all. Alright. Oh. Alright, so we can't use anything here. That looks like... alright. That's fine. Really? So... we can kind of sneak up here? Alright. I mean... nothing that says it's restricted access yet. Biomed. I mean, as long as I keep my hands to myself. There's a reactor. Other faction. Other faction. Right, so they basically gave us ways to get in and explore without getting in and exploring. All right. Civilian. Hey, come on. I mean, this is... How often do you get to actually go exploring in stations that you're not supposed to be able to explore without using cheats? Other faction. Hey guys, don't mind me. Okay, I think that's the way we came in. Damn. I was hoping. Alright. Furnace controls. Let me in. When you know one of these, it's like you're gonna come in here and it's gonna be like, oh wait, I already been over here. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm kind of tempted to do it. I kind of want to flip the switch. Because I'm wondering if we flip that switch, does that take the silos offline? Furnace control, silo 1 and 2, and it won't let me in there. All right, okay, let's go ahead and get. I mean, there's only this floor left. Hi. So there's beds. This is a really nice base, actually. And apparently, there's the ability to walk between the silos. Alright. What's over here? Other faction. Hello. Bathroom. Very nice. It just brings me out on the other side, which is where we've already been. Alright, so... yeah. Down we go. Alright, so yeah, nice station. Well done. Alright, and... other faction. Okay, so I guess this is probably as high as we get to go. Alright. Alright, well that was station tour. Alright, yeah, now like I was saying, while we're here, let's look at our, there, okay, so we are already locked on that target. I wasn't sure if it was going to keep us locked on it or not, but good to know. Let's get the hell out of here. I have to go back and process some fuel. So as you can tell, we have been mining. I've gotten, I want to say, like 4 or 5 of the deposits. But we still have a bunch more to go. Can I? Nope. It's worth a try. I was hoping that we could use it as like a micro jump or something. But it's okay. We can just do this. Not a huge issue. Signature. We are actually catching, you know what? That's going to take us like 6 kilometers past the planet. It's okay. And so the real question is this going to bring us in anywhere near where we want to be? Probably not, but that's okay. It looks pretty. Yeah, if they ever get a seamless transition going, I think that'd be awesome. I mean, that is one of the things about the other game that I play. Crash shuttle. Oh, that's pretty close. I was just to say, you know, that is one of the things about the other game is that you do actually have that seamless transition from space to planet side. I mean, yeah, this game has a lot more going on as far as things like NPCs are concerned, and you know, there's so much going on at any point in time. Hi. So let's not do damage to their cultural icons. See, if I had any room in my inventory, I'd go ahead and hit that copper deposit, but I'm going to show you what we've been working on. And this is actually going to be the fastest way to do that. So it's not really worth taking, you know, stopping the video for a minute. So did the trees grow back? Because it really seems like things around here are a little crazier tree-wise. I may add another set of... maybe not. I guess it's just... there we go. Alright, so remember logistics. Let's go ahead and transfer all this stuff over. I mean, it is absolutely nuts how much stuff I brought back. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. But just from the mining, most of this is actually from mining. This was... I basically went through in some of the abandoned structures, the what is it, like the legacy towers and such, where they have spawners in them, but there's nothing massively difficult. I went through and basically took on some of that, and that's where some of this more advanced crap came from. Which also includes a couple of rifles. I picked up a pulse rifle, the laser rifle. We now have a Xerox combat rifle. Yeah. I still need to find a place to sell that. I think I've had that for a while. Pentexit. Got a bunch of that. Actually, did I put... I did. That needs to go in output. Alright. Now I can actually refine that further, but we don't have anything that uses it. No player, because we're going to drop all but 20. We're going to go back to the ship for a second. We're going to go fridge, large fridge. We're going to put that back in. There we go. I just want to make sure. I don't think anything took any real damage. We did take some hits to the shield, but it looks like the shields have basically held for us, which is good. That's good. Okay, let's go check. I want to see. I didn't check everything in the output folder. Alright, so you can turn that off. I do want to check our... Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. Output, we're going to do fuel. Let's drop one in there. There we go. Just basically making sure we keep our fuel supply up. Alright, and you are the... Okay. So what I want to do is... It's going to be that one. Oh, so for the CV, this is all the stuff we've got built so far. And we've got a couple of extra parts. You actually can go up there. Oh, this is all... Actually, this is not. This is all... regular stuff. We want that one. Of course. We just got back. Don't even get a chance to take a shower or anything. No. We have to go back, immediately start fighting things. It's kind of my fault. That's okay. That's a bomber. That'd be a downed bomber. Troop transports. One down. I'm kind of tempted to let them land just so I can claim the kills on the foot soldiers. But because you get more material that way. Basically, what you do is you let them land, destroy, shoot the ships down, and then you kill all the troops. And then you basically get a lot more resources like that, but it's okay. Small wreckage. Ah, there it is. Always amuses me that these things end up so far away. Like just in most random places. Sounds like probably killed a spider. Alright. Let's get out of here, hopefully without destroying anything other than the trees. So I have to say the base ended up being pretty nice. Oh, it definitely works, that's for sure. So what did we get? Got a bomb launcher. Nice. Sniper upgrade, docking pad, some of the usual stuff. Nothing overly rare or anything like that. Alright, so I think that is going to do it for us for today. I want to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the routine. Dropping just some of this stuff off. I think we can get that. And that one, yeah. Because that's this. So that thing is, what is that for? Is that for HP? It doesn't say. Because that should be SV, and that's HV. Okay, so the greens are SVs, blue is HV. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I want to thank y'all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the routine. I think I said that already, but we'll say it again just because. Anyway. I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I have a lot of fun doing these videos and playing these games, but it's always fun to share it, and it's more fun when you enjoy it as well. So on that note, I am going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day, have a fabulous weekend, and we'll see you back here next time for more Empyrion. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Got that. And hopefully my dog will stop snoring.